Mr. B, Mr. B, iPhone 5, iPhone 6, iPhone 7, nobody knows who iPhone is. I'm looking ready better. Me watching out for my brother. Them million for my motor. Owó tó kó dá ní ìṣọ́ká tó. Àwọn àpòkì wọ́n ti ẹ̀dá. Wọ́n ti kọ́ sórí mi. Wọ́n kí wọ́n tẹ́lẹ̀.
Okay, good afternoon, Nigeria. Good afternoon, Lagos State. Good afternoon, Akoijaye. How was work today? Hope it went well. Welcome to Entertainment Hub on Ifako Radio. I'm your host, Nado Esther. Today we'll also be having our throwback songs. As you can see, we started with Leg Day by Mr. Ryu. It's going to be back to back. Follow us as we move on.
Making copy button. I'm somebody for you. Let me tell you how I do it. Working this time now.
Okay, first I have here Pastor Ebuka Obi's passport advising single women to date multiple men before marriage. Why would you say such a thing? Okay, let's check. Popular Nigerian cleric Pastor Ebuka Obi has sparked fresh conversation online after sharing blunt relationship advice with single women during a sermon. In a viral clip shared on X, formerly Twitter, by its Honest 330 BG fan, the pastor advised women not to limit themselves to one man who has not shown clear intentions towards marriage. Instead, he encouraged them to prayerfully engage and observe multiple suitors without intimacy until God reveals the right person. I would say, okay, I like the idea. Committing to only one man when you know he's not ready for marriage or he's not gearing towards marriage wouldn't be nice. So what he's trying to say is what you can have other guys asking you out, asking for your hand in marriage. But what you just do is make sure you don't have anything intimate to with any of them. That way you're clear. And so praying to God prayerfully and seeking his face. Of course, God is going to really answer you. Of course, he's going to answer your prayers and show you the right person, or tell you the right person for you. Because these days, if you rush into marriage, you rush out too. Marriage is not a day's work, it's not a day's journey. Marriage, you need patience, you need perseverance for you to enjoy your marriage and not endure it. And let's continue. He said, date 4, 5, 6 guys. Whoa, no, that I will not say that one. How would you date the 5 guys? Guy. Just make sure you don't sleep with any of them. You can be studying them 3 at a time to know the one God will choose. He said, date 4, 5, 6 guys. No, now. You cannot have them as friends, close friends, and that is it. According to him, there is nothing wrong with talking to more than one man when none has officially declared marriage intention. Of course, there's absolutely nothing wrong. But talk to different guys as long as none of them has any ulterior motive or has declared anything. And your own mind is clear. You're free to talk to different guys and ask God, okay, God, which one is the right man for me? Which one have you designed for me? So I don't make a wrong choice in marriage. He stressed that exclusivity should begin only at engagement, not during unclear talking stage. He questioned why many women remain uncommitted to men who have never spoken about marriage, never met their families, or made concrete plans for the future. When God has selected the right one, that person will engage you, he added. The message has sparked the right and mixed reactions online. A commentator wrote, "This doesn't make any sense." Another said, "Pastor said the absolute truth." The sermon has since continued to fuel conversations around dating and commitment in modern relationships. Like I said, A man still saying dating 4 or 5 women is not right. You should not date 45 guys. Guy, you can actually date one. While you're dating one, you're still praying and you're not having anything intimate to do with that particular person that you're dating. You don't have anything intimate to do with that person. So when you're praying, you know your mind is clear. There's nobody in your mind that you want to. That you're praying God should reveal and make sure this is this person. Maybe you have like 3 guys and you're dating one and then you're having something to do with one. Because that one showering morning, now be praying, Father, is it Brother John? Is it Joseph? Is it Joseph? God is trying to show you, okay, it is not Joseph, but you're saying no in your mind, because you know that you've already agreed in your own mind that it's Joseph. You feel the Lord showed you it's Joseph, which is not supposed to be so. So the man is saying date different guys, meet different guys before you agree to marry anyone, and also prayerfully seek the face of the Lord. Next, I have Davido thanks Father for helping him address paternity controversy with Anu Adeleke. Nigerian music superstar David Adeleke, popularly known as Davido, has publicly expressed gratitude to his father for stepping in amid ongoing paternity claims involving a young girl named Anu Adeleke. You know, so we're talking about this girl. She came out asking for a paternity test that her classmates are bullying her and saying she's not Davido's child and she's claiming she's Davido's child. So she had to come out on her Instagram page and say, okay, Davido, please, I need a paternity test. It will soon cost too much. Let's do a paternity test so I can at least clear my name and know if I am your child or not. And then clearly told her, you are not my daughter. We've done 5 DNA tests, which didn't go well. Then her mother came out and said the girl is old enough to ask for her father, that it's not because she's rich, she's coming to meet her, blah, blah, blah. The 5 DNA tests were fake. You know, different things were just coming up. And now Davido's father has come to claim that he's not the grandfather of the girl, that if she was his granddaughter, he would have spoiled her the same way he has spoiled Madi and the rest. He would have spoiled her and taken good care of her. She is not his granddaughter. So they has just come to clear the air, has come to clear everything that has been ongoing. Dr. Deji Adeleke addresses paternity claims. It was reported that Davido's father held a press conference to tackle the controversy surrounding the alleged child. During the event, he clarified that Anu is not his granddaughter and referenced DNA tests he claimed had been conducted previously, which showed no biological link. Dr. Adeleke also accused journalist Kemi Olunoyo of impersonating the minor online in attempt to target Davido. He questioned the legality of such actions involving a minor and suggested that the president's attack could come to defamation. Persistent attack, sorry. The family is reportedly considering legal action. This one is already going far. For the father to actually come out, that means that they've beaten more than he can chew, and actually warning the journalist. The journalist better tread carefully, because if it continues, if it's persistent, it would actually involve legal actions, and they will not like it. They will not like the outcome. He has already come out to say it is not their own. Like the DNA test they did, it showed 0% of paternity for Davido. So Davido is not the father of the girl. He even said they conducted one test in South Africa. They had to their saliva samples for both Davido and the girl. Those parents signed consent, took the samples to South Africa, ran the test, came back, and the result showed 0%. So why is the mother still coming out to claim that she is the girl is Davido's daughter? It's not right. It doesn't make any sense at all. It doesn't really make any sense at all. Okay, before we continue, let's play another song.
the dress, Tina, Tina, yes, the dress, holy shit,
Combination,
combination,
the radio,
IoT, big photo,
on for on now,
oh, Paris, go down in India,
a yellow,
hey, Akara, okay,
a red,
Shabby, shabby, I'm pencil,
a blue.
you better red.
Okay, that was Black Panther singing Side by Side. All right, next I have here, I sent for Illuminati contact. Sky B opens up on pressure in the music industry. Iconic Nigerian singer Sky B has opened up about his journey in the music industry, revealing shocking details about the intense pressure young artists face while chasing fame and success. His revelation comes amid conversations surrounding the death of the young Fuji singer Destiny Boy and the growing concerns about the pressure of stardom on upcoming artists. According to Sky B, his strong desire to succeed like more hits records, but Don Jazzy once pushed him to consider desperate actions. It is disclosed that in 2007 he asked a close friend to help him get in contact with of the Illuminati, believing it was one of the paths many artists used to rise to stardom at that time. I sent my guy to get me the contact of the Illuminati in 2007 because I wanted to be like Mo Hit and Don Jazzy, Sky B said. So does fame has to come with all these kind of sacrifices and then you need to get to shit. Even if you want to, like, you need a platform. Why Illuminati? Illuminati is not good. So far, yet they're not really good. What's it called? A good platform for you to join. Are you saying you were going to ask for their contact by yourself, or because you needed fame, you needed money, stardom, everything? He further claimed that his friend actually got the contacts and that several artists from his era allegedly joined the group and later became very successful in the music industry. Sky B explained that the pressure to make it was overwhelming, especially as upcoming artists watched their colleague rise to fame almost overnight. Wow, peer pressure, of course. Peer pressure actually made him join the Illuminati because seeing his colleague up overnight, the person is rising, the person is a star overnight. What's happening? You want to know what exactly happened, like who did you join, who helped you, and from there they will start linking before you know it gets to Illuminati. However, he noted that his life eventually took a different path, one that forced him to reflect deeply on fame, personal choices, and the price many people pay for success. His comments have since sparked conversation online. While a commentator writing, the pressure in the industry is scary, another said, fame really comes with a price. Of course, fame comes with a price. Now, with the way he has come out, how was the assurance that the Illuminati people would not come after him, that they would not hunt him down and never end his life? Because he's come out to expose them, and they would not like their secret exposed, so they will surely come outside to end him. But now he has come out and said, okay, I joined Illuminati because of fame and what power, stardom, money. Of course, fame comes without prizes. It is not easy. The pressure in the industry is really scary, and things are happening. People are going. It doesn't make sense. I hope this guy treads carefully and traces his way back. I hope it's not too late for him. Oh. Then next again, I have here, as if I was sitting on the stone. Lord chosen member recounts incidents after falling inside wind. Wow. Let's read. This was going to be interesting, actually. A member of the Lord Chosen Ministry has recounted a terrifying experience while giving a testimony about how she fell into a very deep well. In a viral video shared on X, formerly Twitter, by Atmazi Chinonso, she described the night as one she believed she might not survive, but by God's grace she lived to tell the story. The incident reportedly happened at night around 9 or 10 p.m. When people arrived at the scene, they were unable to figure out how to rescue her. I fell inside a well, a very deep well, and I was sitting on top of the water, as if I was sitting on a stone, she explained. Wow, glory to Jesus. The Lord choosing the Lord choosing charismatic assembly and ministry, they've actually been so popular with your testimonies. People believe there's some of them are not real, while some are real. You don't even know what to believe again. You don't know what to believe again. Now, since she fell into the well, but it looked like she was sitting down on the stone. At least she did not drown, she just sat up on the stone. The water became stone overnight. There's nothing the Lord cannot do, actually. Let's see what happened. She revealed that because it was dark and dangerous, the people around covered the well and went to sleep, leaving her inside. Whoa, that was fun. While trapped, she said she cried and kept asking God why the incident happened. However, the next morning, the rescuers returned and asked if she was still inside the well, to which she replied yes. Wait, let me understand. They saw her there in the night, left her, went to bed, Came back the following morning. No, now it's very wrong. What kind of conscience do you have? What kind of heart do you have? When they have looked for sources to remove her from that well, tried to rescue her, they went to sleep, covered and went to sleep. Or was she the one that told them to go and sleep? I don't like I'm trying to understand it. I don't get it. How you fall into a well? Is it a dry well or there was water there? Then what was the level of water that was in the well? And you would fall, the neighbors around would come and see you into in a well that you fell inside, and they will leave you there, cover the well and go and sleep. Like are you trying to perform miracle or what? Some people try to test God. Um then they brought a very long rope and thick rope, lowered it in the well and pulled her out safely. Overwhelmed with gratitude, she thanked God for sparing her life. I really thank God for saving my life. I give God the glory, the honor, and the adoration for what He has done for me. She added, her testimony has seen drawn attention online with mixed reaction. While some people believed her story was a wise lie, others have defended her, saying miracles can happen in unexpected way. Like I said, we cannot say, we cannot know, because this is actually sounds somehow. You fell into a well. I'm trying to understand it. I'm trying to picture it. There was a well in front of you. You fell into the well in your compound or wherever she was, and um, all of a sudden, people came to rescue you. They saw you. It was in the night. They saw you there. They covered the well and went to sleep. Then came back in the morning to ask if you were still there. You responded, yes, you were there. Then they now broke in with a rope. What was the rope in the night? It's like she's trying to prove a point or trying to test God. I don't even understand. I don't really know that. The Lord only knows. God knows if it is true or not. You can't say you were not there. Okay, let's listen to another song, Running to You by Chike Fuchusimi.
Anybody will fight you, and they come there already know. I'll be right beside you. I'm the one that you They don't know, they don't know. They don't know what's going on. When I kiss you, when I kiss you, when I kiss you, everyone. I'll be soldier for you. I'm getting the time comfortable. You should know I got it, and you don't need to help me too. I'll be right beside you in anything that you do. If you ever need saving, I'll be running to you, running to you. I'm running to you, running to you. Everything that you want to, running to you. I'm running to you, running to you. Everything that you want to.
When I'm looking for trouble, it's cause I know that I got you. Loving over myself, it will be all. And it's because of your love. I know it's time that I'm out of control. You know me, and you never ever let go. Yeah, when I do so, when I need so, when I do so, my baby boo. See what comes to me fighting, and I'll be right there with you. I'm really small, but I'm mighty. And I'm a running for you. And anybody waits at me, yeah, don't be you pull it at me. Ah, and if I'm running to you, I'll be running to you.
Running to you.
Okay, that was Running to You by Chike and Simi. This love song. Alright, here I have also. She almost cried on bike. Lady shares unexpected encounter with foreign girl on Okada. This was actually funny. Like, it felt like we were poor. That kind of feeling. The Nigerian lady has shared a funny yet shocking experience from her morning commute after boarding an Okada on her way to work. In the viral post on X, formerly Twitter, by at Life is YOLO, she explained that she took a bike because she was running late and needed to get to work within 30 minutes. When she got on the Okada, there was already a very pretty girl sitting behind the rider. From her appearance, she could tell that the girl was not a Nigerian. About 5 minutes into the journey, the rider began complaining reportedly, asking the girl to sit properly. He claimed her posture was making it difficult for him to ride. At that point, I was confused, she wrote. She was sitting right in front of me and wasn't disturbing me at all. I kept wondering if there was a special way of sitting on bike that I didn't know about. Of course, If you're on a bike and you're not sitting well, the bike man would know and he will tell you to sit well. Because if you don't sit well, it's going to affect his driving and result to accident or so. There's a particular position you have to sit down. You sit down in the middle like this. Make sure you guys are on the straight line. You don't like you sit bent or you sit sideways or no, you have to sit straight. So of course there's a particular way you sit down. Despite this, the rider continued shouting. About 10 to 12 minutes into the trip, he suddenly stopped the bike and threatened to ask the girl to get down. She didn't sit well. The situation became tense, and the narrator noticed that the girl was visibly shaking and close to tears at the above. Moments later, the girl walked a short distance away and entered the Lexus SUV that had been following them the entire time. It turned out that her mother was inside the vehicle, closely monitoring the ride to let her daughter experience what it feels like to ride in Okada in Nigeria. Mad. So, and at the daughter left her Jeep SUV, Lexus SUV, came down, took a bike, just to understand and feel what it's like to ride a bike in Nigeria. What kind of experiment is that? So it's like it's just trying to feel like they are poor. So people that take bikes, they are poor people or what? Because the car was following them at the back, and the other lady didn't know. She did not know where something's following at the back. They thought, okay, just normal ride because they were both going somewhere. And imagine she was even late to work. She said, Egbami, my own survival mode is what people are using for character development. The lady choked. I'm very angry if they were streaming because I must not see myself online. The expected ending has left many Nigerians laughing on social media. Like, it's actually fun. Let's be serious. Imagine you said our own survival mode is what people are using for character development. Guy, it's what people, what? How did we get there? How did we get there? Okay, next year I have husband easy to find. Girls of nowadays are being too picky. Nigerian lady says. The Nigerian lady has taken to social media to advise single ladies on how to find their husband amid their growing frustrations over the difficulty in finding genuine marriage ready men. The post shared on X, formerly Twitter, by Jane Francis _AI quickly went viral, sparking widespread reactions online. In her viral post, the lady insisted that husband is very easy to get, arguing that men are easy to find, but women of this generation make things difficult by being over selective. She advised that women should maintain a thriving career while performing traditional roles in marriage, including providing for and taking care of the husband. She also encouraged tolerance of certain behaviors, even when the husband shows interest in other women, suggesting that confrontation should be avoided. The social media user stressed the importance of financial stability, urging women to maintain a thriving career. She suggested that independence not only boosts confidence but also positions women to make better choices when selecting a partner. Of course, unless the husband is not actually cast, and it's cast to see. But ladies these days are being picky. I don't want this one. I don't want a short man. I don't want a tall man. I don't want a dark man. I don't want a fair man. I don't want a broke guy. I want a rich guy. Like, who are you? What are you? How many money do you have? How much do you have in your account? You don't even have a thriving career. You don't have, you're not financially stable, and you're being picky. If you can actually, these days, no ladies want a ready-made man. They don't want to build with a man. They don't want to grow with a man. They need a ready-made man. This generation, unlike our mothers and grandparents before, they decide to marry you while you don't have anything. Grow with you, build with you, until the point where okay, yeah, you guys are comfortable. So tomorrow, if there's anything wants to happen, you know, it was with me throughout. Like we built this thing together. The man cannot come tomorrow and say it's my money when they don't pay for it. This is our money. We did it together. According to her, many women they expect more than their mothers and aunts endured. Exactly. She urged that embracing the traditional roles of wifehood, showing dedication and making sacrifices could increase the chances of securing a marriage-ready husband. In her words, husband is very easy to get. It's the girls of these days who have been picky. If not, it's very easy to get a husband. All you need to do is a thriving career, then choose from the crowd in Nigeria a man to house him, take care of him, and perform what you do to life. No, I don't agree to this. No house in money. Money is supposed to house you. You can both pay the rent. That if you guys don't have a particular house of your own, but you say you take care of the man, you house him and feed him. Guy, no, no. This one is going somewhere else. And I would not advise that. I wouldn't really advise that. So, ladies, let's try not to be picky. Let's try not to be picky because it will not help. It will not actually help out. Because why you will be picky? Look for a man, pray, God will give you another man. Pastor, the other pastor has told us you can have many men, pray to God, but don't have anything intimate. But these days, Gen Z people, they don't care. They can date a guy, have been intimate with the guy, do another person be intimate and and then they're praying that God is no husband. Why would they be husband? Alright, let's go for another song before we wrap up?
Fall apart. So bad, shouldn't have to let you go. Let you by my side, baby.
Okay, that was Never Far Away by La Baja. So I will continue with the song. And lastly, before we wrap up for today, I don't like this that stuff. I should speed comments about Nigerian sparks online reaction. Popular American streamer I should speed has third reactions online following the comments he made shortly after arriving in Nigeria. The streamer, who has been touring several African countries in recent weeks to mark his 21st birthday, recently arrived in Lagos. Since touching down, I should speed has visited a number of notable places across the city and has begun receiving an immersive first-hand experience of Nigerian culture, lifestyle, and everyday life. All live streaming live to his millions of followers. However, during one of his live streams as night approached, Speed was heard saying, "It's getting dark here in Nigeria. I don't like this dark stuff. You don't like this are the part of life that you don't like nights. Like Nigeria." While some of them argued I was simply referring to nightfall, others felt the statement was poorly worded and unnecessary. The comments quickly spread across social media, with many viewers interpreting it. One commentator wrote, "Our embarrassment is showing. Imagine a whole road without street lights." Another added, "Speed always talks without thinking." Wow, that was an insult. Then, whether misunderstood or not, the moment once again highlights how quickly words can spark controversy online, particularly when spoken by a global influencer visiting Africa. Okay, maybe since he was actually driving on the road and there was no street light and he said he does not like this darkness. And it's not her fault that there's no street lights in that particular place where he went to. It's nobody's fault. When he was talking about nightfall, of course, it's night. There's only the light, of course. If it's in a hotel, they should have lights in the hotel room. It's Nigeria, you're in Nigeria, you're in Africa. Okay, thank you so much for joining us today. It's been a lovely time. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I know you had a great time. We'll always be here Tuesdays and Thursdays to give you entertainment gist. Thursdays are throwback. We do gist with throwback songs. Don't forget to follow us on all our social media handles on Facebook, WhatsApp, on YouTube with Bako Radio, on Instagram with Bako_radio. Thank you so much for our producer. Thank you for joining us. See you next week, Tuesday. Have a lovely evening. We'll sign out with this song.